started a podcast during the pandemic. I was furloughed from my job, and I decided to use my creative juices and actually do something with it. I initially have a degree in history, and I never really actually used my degree. So it's actually pretty good that I was able to. Actually, I had this idea for about a year before actually trying it, and so far I ever have like 3 episodes live, and about 8 or 9 different podcast services or podcast channels. Anything from Spotify and any one of the other ones. But I currently use Anchor as a program to make my episodes. It's fairly easy. I'm able to go and put my music in there, put a little sip it here and there, and go from there. So far, I have about like I mentioned 3 episodes. I have a introduction episode. I have an episode on Malcolm X. I have an episode on um, Theodore Roosevelt. Those have been really good and popular with people that I've talked to. They really like those. And so far, I've written about 6 episodes. So I have Winston Churchill, which I'm still working on. I have Andrew Carnegie, Aristotle, Karl Marx, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and Joan of Arc. And after that, I'm working about I have about 195 episodes in total that I'm working on. So it could be any. After that, I have William Wallace. I have Sun Tzu, The Art of War, Pol Pot, the famous Cambodian dictator. I have Pancho Villa, Revolution, Mexican Revolution on September 16, 1910. So that's in a couple days. Mao Zedong, Che Guevara, Shaka Zulu, George Washington. So it's different people, different amounts of history, and pretty much show you what I do here. Let me show you real quick. So from here, I pretty much use this program to actually use my different, you can record and such like that. So I record, I make my little music here, I do my little thing. I could add a sponsor. Anybody wants to be sponsored, let me know. I could possibly put you in my episode and we'll go from there. I recorded something. So you can't really hear it. Let me show you. Let me see how that works. So a little bit of how it works. I put like this. I put a little music. That's a little snippet, and then pretty cool. And then it goes to Welcome to Everlasting Talk. Yeah, so that's a little bit of how the episode would start, and then from there I'm able to go ahead and add a few. Obviously I gotta do the whole script thing, so I gotta with Winston Churchill I gotta write it out more. I gave it a shot. I recorded something a few minutes ago, but it's not fully the way I want it. It's really short. So with that, I gotta expand it. Usually I go for like 15 minutes or so. But I really I like this, because I'm able to use my degree. I really like history. I know other people like history. There's a lot of history channels out there. I don't know if there's a lot on Twitch, but I know there's a lot of podcasters who are history people. And I have a few episodes shortly coming out. So I'm working on right now. Probably do the Pancho Villa one before the 16th of September because that's Mexican Independence Day, and also Revolution, the day the revolution started. But I definitely recommend anyone who watches this to follow me on Instagram and follow me on YouTube and Twitter. And if you have any ideas of what I should do or what kind of episodes or any topics, I'll probably go from biographies first and then go from there. So it took me a little while. It took me maybe like a year or so before I finished this project, which is great. I'm able to do things. But that's pretty much how a podcast would work. And this is my binder, my little script that I do, timelines and such and everything like that. And if anything, you have any recommendations, always let me know. I don't know I'm using Twitch properly, but hey, I'm trying, right? But thank you so much, and this is Everlasting Talk.